Happy Friday, guys. What's happening? It's time for another edition of the round. It's time to pour another pint of knowledge. My name, of course, is Glenn. Welcome to the Brew There Drank That family. Today, we are heading into the heart of America. We're heading over to Missouri. I think I'm saying that right, depending on your accent. And we are going to check out Crown Valley Brewing. And take a look at their Wooden Nickel IPA. Now, this is about as close as you get to a blind tasting. I have never had a single brew from these guys, and I'm excited to give you guys my legit, honest opinion. So what do we got? We got their Wooden Nickel IPA. It comes in at 5.6% alcohol by volume, 60 IBUs. You know, one thing I am starting to notice as a general trend out of my Midwest breweries is that high ABVs aren't necessarily as cherished as they are out on the coastlines. There's a look at the label for you one more time. Typically, West Coast, East Coast, you're going to find bigger brews, maybe more eccentric. And in the Midwest thus far, from what I've seen out of Lakefront, Schlafly's, which I might be still saying wrong. I never said I could actually pronounce the name. I can drink their beer, though. And Crown Valley is, you know, reasonable ABVs, which is kind of cool. I like that. It helps promote the idea of moderation. So again, this is 60 IBUs, 5.6% alcohol by volume, and features 3 different hops. Features primary bittering hop is Fuggles, Cascade, and this I actually loved. You don't see this degree of honesty too often. They kind of just put another high alpha acid hop, which is something that a lot of smaller breweries struggle with. When smaller breweries hear about these really tasty hops and these hop fads, they try and go to the growers and buy these hops from them. Come to find out, all of the big dog breweries have bought it all, and there's not a single one left. So these guys were really genuinely honest in the fact that they used Fuggles, Cascade, and then another select high alpha acid hop depending on availability. But always 3 hop varietals. There's 3 malts in here as well. Carapils and 2 other ones that all of a sudden are slipping my mind. But let's take a look and see what we got. We got a little bit of body to it. I like that. A little extra body. Not insanely dark. Definitely in kind of the deep honey aspect and character. Real sudsy head. Almost kind of soapy, but thick. Kind of bigger pockets of air inside the effervescence there. Yeah. I'm seeing a good amount of effervescence as well coming up from the bottom of the glass. I think Fuggles hop actually dominate the nose, which is interesting. I wonder if they just used Cascade for maybe a finishing hop. Certainly not as an aroma hop. A little bit of bready malt on the nose. That's kind of nice. Not bad bouquet. Not a huge hop bomb, but that's good. You know, you gotta have IPAs to work people in to the more extreme variations. That tastes super familiar. Jeez, what beer am I thinking of? This bears a strong semblance to something else. Bready malt. Touch of sweetness to the malt. Kind of just a general, I call it a light, I'm going to call it a light bitterness at the beginning of the flavor profile. There's actually a little bit of a hop spike, probably just over the halfway mark. There's a little bit of a crisp hop bitterness, but not a lot of lingering bitterness. Kind of light, a lightly bitter lingering flavor there, but definitely not bad. These guys are cool because they obviously believe in protecting their beer. They use the dark brown glass. They also box their 6-packs. I don't mean like even extended cartons like Sam Adams or Southern Tier. These guys box the entire 6-pack. Like, can't even see a bottle. So that's good. So they're interested in protecting their product. Price point ran about $10. I think it's a solid beer. I think it's a really solid beer. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not blown away with it, but that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Now $10 a 6-pack. It is American. It is independent. Those are two huge deciding factors for me. But I don't know. I mean, lower alcohol, middle of the road IBUs. I don't know if $10 a 6-pack is gonna cut it. I mean, even at $9.99, this should probably, to me, this drinks like an $8.99 6-pack kind of recipe. But who knows? Between getting it from the great state of Missouri to here, probably increases the price just a smidge. But bang on, man! Get out there, support the Midwest as well. You know, a lot of times we end up hanging out on the coasts, both East Coast and West Coast, drinking their beers and seeing what they've got going on. But don't neglect the the middle of the road, so to speak. So once again, this has been the Wooden Nickel out of Missouri, and here's to it, guys. Drink American, drink independent, drink to your health, and we will see you next time on the rounds. Have a good one, guys.